The forests of UC Berkeley were populated with more than just trees on Saturday. They were populated with protesters. More than 50 activists gathered around UC Berkeley's eucalyptus trees yesterday to oppose what they call clear cutting. A FEMA-funded plan aims to remove hundreds of thousands of trees around Berkeley, Oakland, and other areas that are severely threatened by wildfire season. But the protesters with the Tree Spirit Project oppose the plan, saying it'll do the exact opposite of limiting fire danger.
The average person who's a tree hugger might say, well, yeah, I've heard that eucalyptus are flammable. Well, you've heard it, but it doesn't mean it's true. So today is to let people know, to challenge those lies and the efficacy of this plan to reduce fire danger. It will not. It will increase fire danger in the hills.
Another group, the Hills Conservation Network, is going as far as suing FEMA in order to oppose the tree cutting. The weather.
Yeah, and boy, I'll tell you what, we need more rain out there across much of California. Luckily, looks like at least southern and central, we are getting just a little bit. Of course, as far as current conditions, boy, you can see all the haze out there and that high cloud deck. That's the monsoon, as well as Dolores adding to the fun, pushing it across the region. Now, look at the rain totals today, really scattered about. We did kind of expect that with this type of weather pattern. It's very hard to get uniformity. You sort of get it here, you don't. You can see, look at the differences in rain totals there. And as well, south of Point Conception, big totals up in the mountains. And then look what happened when you got close to the ocean. Really dropped off. And of course, we're not done yet. Could be some more out there. And also, temperature-wise, look how warm it was with all that humidity. It made it feel a lot warmer as well. So you can see some 90s, 80s out there. Beaches, a couple areas did only go into the 70s, but for the most part, well above normal, with a real distinct absence of sea breeze. There's the latest radar. Fairly quiet right now, but although beginning to sort of cloud up, and you can see some activity rolling through Ventura. And whenever you see those oranges, reds, and as well those yellows, you know you have the highest cloud tops and the most active rain cells. Currently seeing temperatures mainly in the 80s, and as well, we're dealing with something we don't usually see, which is a feels-like temperature. When you add the humidity, it makes your body feel much warmer because, well, basically, the lack of a better term or description is any sweat on your body just can't get absorbed by the atmosphere, so it feels extra warm, and that's why we are putting on our heat index, which is adding a few degrees to that temperature. So if indeed it feels a little muggy out there, a little warmer than the actual thermometer says, it's because it actually does feel that way. There is the Dolores moisture beginning to really fill into this very active monsoon pattern as we get closer. Of course, you can see that big area of high pressure, not expected to really waver until about maybe late Monday, going into Tuesday. As it sort of pushes back just a little bit, we'll hopefully begin to see things kind of dry out, although we do like the rain. The thunder and the abundance of the rain occurring in just one little area at a time can be a little bit disconcerting, so hopefully we'll get back to a little more normality across the region. Futurecast definitely showing more rain showing up through tomorrow as well as into the afternoon. And again, whenever you see those brighter sort of yellows, oranges, and even some reds, you definitely know you have some thunder chances kicking in. Finally, by Tuesday, though, we do start to clear things out. Looking at our weather computers, seeing those projections, well, again, they're all over the place. Boy, yesterday we thought we'd see a little more heavy rainfall widespread, became a little more limited. You can see both of our futurecasts showing definitely more rain. Just exactly how much is going to be a little bit hit or miss. Flash flood issues for Ventura and Santa Barbara, those could easily become